Yep. And we are back. We're back with with the football pod, football edition, NFL edition.
We gotta get an NBA in here soon.
We will.
We gotta get G in here soon. But
Definitely.
It's your boy Hamito.
It's Coach K.
And it's like, nah. It's Mike Say, man.
Wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Hey man, Coach K, man, you had the Instagram, Twitter world shaking a little bit with the Chase Young comments. How you feeling?
You wanna speak on that?
It seemed like a lot of people were agreeing with you, a lot more than I thought. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't disagreeing with you.
I mean, we still ain't came out with the tape. I think we need a breakdown tape just to let people know our opinion ain't just out the blue. You know, there's a little, you know, factual thing behind it. But that's for later. Let's talk about today. One more thing from last week. I think my boy James owes me 100 push-ups.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I'm gonna do it to the side. I'm gonna do them every.
Can we get 25?
I'm not doing 100 straight.
Can we get 25? Can we get 25?
I'm not gonna sit here and just do 100.
You can't give me 100.
I'm not about to sit here and do 100 straight. That's just taking up too much time.
Let's do 25. Let's do a quick 25.
When it's not my turn to talk, I'm gonna get up and do them.
I feel like 100 straight take 2 minutes.
Y'all about to sit here and watch me do 100 straight while we talk? No. Man, but on to other things.
Nigga ducking the push-ups.
On to other things, man. Week 1 reactions, man. What was y'all favorite game this week? Y'all got a favorite game?
Nah. My favorite game was the Bengals joint. That shit was hot. The Bengals game was OC.
It was between that game and surprisingly the
Jaguars.
game.
Oh, the Jaguars and what's the name?
The Jaguars Commander game was hot too.
Yeah, Jaguars and Commanders fought.
It was alright.
I did like the Giants
I really
game.
liked the Giants.
I did not watch the Giants game at all.
It was fire.
For real?
It was fire.
It was great.
It was like that?
Hey, that boy Saquon, he's back.
It's the only game I didn't watch.
He's back.
Everything else I was hopping through was just like, you know what I'm saying? But
There was another good game on. I thought the Raiders and Chargers game was pretty entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It wasn't hot.
I don't know. It seemed pretty controlled.
Because Derek Carr kept giving the ball away.
You know what else was a hot game?
What?
Let's ride. That game was hot.
That
game was
that
hot.
Broncos Seahawks.
That
might be my favorite game because of all the drama and just the pure stupidity that I saw
by the head coach. But I mean, to me, we're gonna get into that. But to me, I feel like as a leader, bro, as someone who's won a fucking championship before, bro, you gotta have more of a say so. Like, A-Rod's not going like that. Tom Brady's not going like that. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. Like, be more assertive.
You know, Sierra like yes man.
I mean, we know.
She had the lead future for yes man.
We know it.
So you know what he do. Yes man.
Yes, sir.
Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra she has a good situation, but you gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
yes, master.
Yes, you feel me? He gonna do what he gotta do. So it is what it is.
Robot ass nigga, man.
But
don't call him Robot Wilson for nothing.
But what other games?
Yo,
the Colts had a tough one too.
No, the Colts didn't have a tough one. The Colts just fucking
tricked it.
Sorry, it's like I don't want to talk about the Colts because that shit genuinely makes me mad. Even though the bet was void. The bet gets void if it's a tie. But like, why are you making me sweat?
Why are you tying to the Texans?
And another thing, what is wrong with kickers?
Oh, I mean, but kickers...
You get paid all you do is have to kick the ball through the...
Do niggas not have this same conversation every year?
No, this shit sound cool till you get back there and try to kick that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. We have this conversation every year.
Your job is to kick... You get paid to do... What did he say last week?
You get paid to do one thing. You don't fuck up at your job?
No.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Like, you don't do nothing wrong at your job?
No.
And when I say wrong, I mean you've never not sent an email at later than what you were supposed to.
At a crucial time?
I'm just asking you.
Is it a crucial email?
I'm just asking you.
Is it a crucial email?
I'm just trying to say niggas fuck up with their job.
Everybody in sports is clutch all of a sudden. Is what you're trying to say,
bro? Not. You missed 2 game-winning free goals.
That's what you're not understanding. It's clutch.
It's clutch.
The clutch gene is very scary.
That's why you got released.
That's cool.
He got cut.
Why are you acting like only one person missed game-winning field goals?
I'm not saying. I said kickers. I said kickers in general.
Entirely. So I'm saying, like, obviously, the job is not as easy as it looks. Throughout the whole league, in week one, there was endless missed kicks, right? From regular field goals to game-winning field goals.
Niggas with tackles.
But I'm going to highlight it.
Niggas get mossed.
I mean, your job is to go back there and kick the ball.
That's like
you don't have anything
right here and ridiculing. So Jalen Ramsey should get cut because the way he played last week.
Honestly, I don't think Jalen Ramsey had that bad of a game. I think there was a because besides that one explosive play that Diggs had, he only caught Diggs caught a tough ass back shoulder throw from Josh Allen. That was just tough, but that's what 10 yards. So if Jalen Ramsey doesn't give another yard up, he only gives Diggs 1 or 2 catches for 13 yards. That's a bad game.
Nah, it was other things about it that was.
What?
He missed a couple tackles that game as well. He did. In addition to that, bro, they ran a lot of zone. So it wasn't there wasn't a lot of man. It was a lot of
that pass that Diggs caught was a zone.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a quarters coverage. It was a lot of passing the ball into a zone that he wasn't in there, and then once they got the ball, like once the ball was received, then it would be in his zone, and then he would make the tackle.
The Rams as a whole didn't play good though.
But niggas get cooked every day, B. You know what I'm saying? The same way niggas get cooked every day, B. The same way niggas gonna miss that field goal from time to time, bro.
Time to time. Blankenship has a history of missing.
Nigga, there's a reason why we know the name of the kicker on his team.
I know.
All right. So
I knew
everybody's not.
He was clutch in college.
All right. Everyone's not about to be that. Everyone's not about to be Tuck.
No one's asking you to be Tucker. We're just asking you. We're just asking you to make a field goal when we need you to. You always need me to make a field goal. You always need a nigga to make a field goal. Sometimes it's okay if you miss a field goal if we have 17-0.
So you think that Blankenship won't get another job next week?
Who?
It's tough.
Not next week, but maybe somebody gonna get hurt.
Gonna have to miss a field goal.
Yeah, someone's gonna get hurt.
Everybody was missing field goals last week.
Nigga, I done seen
McPherson's not getting cut though. McPherson made 2 or 3 field goals to get you to the Super Bowl.
Who was Justin Reed kicking for? Was the 49ers?
He got hurt.
For the 49ers. Yeah, he got hurt kicking?
Yeah, but he got hurt. He rolled his ankle and then he came in with a rolled ankle and kicked a 50-yarder field goal. A man with a sprained ankle kicked a 50-yard field goal. One step, bang. Well, watch the highlights.
Listen, bro. It happens, bro. It happens. It's just... And the shit be fake.
That's neither here or there.
The parlay should be fake, bro.
That's my gripe is with someone else, and I'm gonna talk about it when we get to that part of the podcast. When we talk about the best and worst players, I have something to say about this guy.
Okay.
But week 1, man. I know you want to talk about it, man.
Oh, Dallas Cowboys. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, I know you're the only team not to score a touchdown.
Yeah, it's only been one game, bro. I'm pretty sure last year there was a team that didn't score a touchdown in the first week, but they're not the Cowboys, so it wasn't blown out of proportion. Pretty sure in the past decade, there's been a couple teams that have done it, but of course it's not going to be blown up to the same proportion as the Cowboys.
Y'all are the only team.
Besides the point.
Why are y'all America's team? Right?
It has to do. It has to.
I was born.
You know, it has to do with like. It has to do with like the business aspect of the game and shit like that.
Shit before I was born.
It has to do with like a lot of the business. Like you know how like when niggas be doing their interviews.
Yeah, we want to talk. We want to talk about the game though.
Oh.
How y'all was looking?
Thought I could wiggle my way out of there. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, Dak looked like some shit, bro. So the Dak looked like some shit. Defense looked good. If there's anything to take away from that, we was able to hold Tom Brady and them niggas to 20 points. You know what I'm saying? It was 20, right?
19.
19? Yeah, we was able to hold them niggas to under 20 points, so 19 points. So that's like, I guess, a consolation I could take out of that. Other than that, Micah Parsons looked good, and the defense looked good. But, bro, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could talk about it, bro. Our offense don't look like what it's supposed to look like. Not having Amari Cooper, you can see that shit. Not having Amari Cooper and
Gallup.
Not even Gallup. I'm talking about the two guys we lost. Amari Cooper and number one. Damn, I forgot his name. Cedric Wilson. Thank you. Not having Amari Cooper and Cedric Wilson really showed. And then on top of that, sprinkling the fact that we're supposed to have Michael Gallup and James Washington, and they're not there. That shit looked very lackluster. But, I mean, Dak didn't play well at all, bro. And
can I ask you a question?
What's
I
up?
know it's only one game.
What's up?
Is CD a true number one?
It's only one game, bro.
But I'm just asking you, it might be a little overreaction,
we
but do you think
don't
he will ever
we don't
pan
know
out
yet.
to a true number one?
Yeah, I think he'll pan out to be a true number one. We just don't know yet.
That was a week one reaction one right there.
Yeah, come
no,
on,
I'm just
bro.
asking you a question. I'm just asking you a question, bro. What's going on with that?
Dak completed.
Zeke looked good.
Zeke looked good. I was gonna say that Zeke looked good, bro. He looked.
No quarterback no more.
Yeah, we don't have no quarterback
for like at least half the season.
They say he's gonna come back.
I keep saying 4 weeks, but I'm
not convinced.
Any surgery that.
Oh no, they're saying
hand.
they say he didn't completely break it. It's like what's a hairline?
A hairline fracture?
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. He didn't.
What surgery do you come back from for just fully healed and you just walk? And
then you gotta rehab it too.
Oil money, bro.
You saw how Russell was playing when he came back from.
Oh, money, nigga. What niggas talk about, bro? That should be mattering.
You see how Russ came back from his
niggas
injury
is practicing medicine that ain't been practiced yet. It's like, nah, let me stop. But I really do think that should be going on. That's how Kobe went and got his surgery in Germany.
Last place.
Dear analyst rate, right? That's what they told us.
Yeah.
So, what's your prediction on your season?
Right now, I feel like it's still a little too early. It's definitely like a downwards trend.
Do you think the season?
You looking at me like that, nigga? You forget Dak went missing for you. Did Dak not go missing for 4 to 6 games last year?
No.
How many games did Dak miss?
I think he played all of them.
No, he did not.
He missed like 2 games.
No, he missed like 4.
No, he only played the game against Kirk Cousins.
No, bro.
Rush?
Dak missed like 2 or 3 games last year.
Well, we got our statistician with us.
Yeah.
But
it depends how many games that. I mean, listen, bro. Like
he's not gonna come back the same. Bro.
Like I said, bro. This is crazy.
And you have more problems besides Dak just being injured.
Yeah, but hopefully James.
Is it on the throwing arm?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's right arm.
Throwing thumb.
Hopefully James Washington.
That's why they called it. That's why they signed him out.
And Michael Gallup could come back. How many games?
He's looking it up, but until
yeah, but hopefully them niggas could come back and shit could get going again. But right now, bro, it's not looking too good. It's looking like a. How many? Yeah, it's looking like a maybe if all things stands, bro. It's looking like anywhere from a 46 game win season.
It looks like he played in 16 out of 17 games.
So he missed 1 game.
Cooper Rush game when he beat the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, he missed 2 weeks, but it was
one was a bye.
The bye. That was a bye. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him come back though. But even before then, the season before he got hurt.
The season before, y'all was like in last place, bro.
No, we weren't.
When he broke his leg.
No, it was the season before that.
That was the Redskins when the Redskins went to the Super Bowl. Ooh, the playoff
for them.
When they played
their Super Bowls,
they played the Super Bowl champions of that year.
Did you see that? We gave Tom Brady go.
They did give Tom Brady go with the pride of ODU.
Cute.
Oh my god! But shit, man, it's looking nasty. But it's looking like if he doesn't come back or if he takes too long to come back, it's looking like anywhere from like a 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 win game season.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I mean, if
Y'all
Cooper
like last place.
If Cooper rushes
the division for sure.
Yeah, but if Cooper Rush is able to steal a couple games
from who?
If Cooper Rush looks good, what do you do?
Listen good.
What if Cooper Rush is already 1-0?
We do nothing.
What if
Thank you, Jay. But what if
Cooper Rush looked better?
But you watched him in preseason. The reason why he got cut.
Cooper Rush got cut?
Yeah. They cut him and then re-signed him.
Re-signed him.
They cut him because he was trash. But they re-signed him because they didn't have nobody.
Hey, you never know.
He's trash, bro.
Bro.
Dak didn't look too good either.
They had no backups, and they couldn't let him know, like,
I'm just saying Dak didn't look too good either.
Your spot isn't promised, my boy. Just remember that.
Dak didn't look too good either. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bro.
Dak has stripes.
Bro, I'm not entertaining this troll ass nigga.
Next game.
Let's go to the next game, bro.
We got a Ravens and a Jets fan in here.
I thought my defense looked good. I thought our defense looked good. Lamar Jackson had some great.
What did you get out of your defense? What looked good?
What
looked good?
You played Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, I thought both our cornerbacks looked good. DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner.
No,
I thought Sauce Gardner looked good.
You said
DJ Reed also got a pick.
You said with him. Oh no, you did say he was going to win. You said with him it would be.
He said it was going to be like 45-0.
A 9-7.
45-0. He said we were going to score a point.
No, I was talking about.
No, he
said without him we would only score 3.
I said on record without him we would be like 9-7.
No. You said some shit like 3 to 10.
No, he said he was going to blow us out.
0.
You said if he didn't play, y'all would win. Like it would be a nasty game.
If he didn't play, what I said?
It'll be like 3 to 10.
It wasn't as nasty as he's saying. We obviously just can't fucking score. We can't fucking score.
What was the end score?
But we knew
But
that.
we have no offense.
But we know that.
Our defense
Is Zach Wilson playing?
Wasn't the fault.
Is Zach Wilson playing?
Is it Joe Flacco's fault?
You watched the game.
I did watch the game. Joe Flacco can't move.
I'm not
saying that it's his fault. Our
like Brees Hall are dropping touchdowns. So I mean, blame it on Joe.
I mean, the game was decided already.
Niggas get it decided. No,
the game was over. Yes, it was.
The touchdown when it was over was the tight end.
Yeah.
Brees Hall
dropped the touchdown with 5 minutes left in the fourth.
Exactly.
And we were gonna make up a 3 touchdown difference.
24.
We were gonna make a 3 touchdown difference.
We won 9-24.
We scored on the last play of regulation.
We won 9. That's what I'm saying. We won 9-24.
Y'all were not playing. Y'all were not playing the same defense, bro.
Okay, but you're really not hearing me. Momentum is momentum. I mean, you didn't give anybody a chance when you got players that you draft to beat somebody.
You wasting your breath. What he's trying to tell you, his team is some shit.
The Jets sucks, but I said
so he doesn't feel like they have the dog to even that little momentum. That momentum you're talking about, he knows it don't mean shit. That's why he's asking. That's why he's telling you.
And go to another New York team or something.
No,
just be a Buffalo Bills fan.
Joe Flacco. Wait, first of all, Joe Flacco. You were
talking.
This nigga was talking to me like Zach Wilson couldn't have done the same exact thing Joe Flacco went out there and did.
He could have, but that's the whole kill. He would have did the same exact thing. Just lost.
You don't know that.
I don't even think
we don't know that.
Yards.
The playbook is way different with Zach different. Then why do you we sucked last year. We didn't have a fucking offensive line.
I just asked a simple question.
We didn't have an offensive line.
Where's Joe Flacco record with y'all? I bet you has just as many.
He doesn't have a win. Joe Flacco doesn't have a win.
But I said he has one win.
No, Malik White won that game. And then Zach Wilson.
Mike White.
Who cares? He's not playing either. He's third. He's third string. So obviously he's not that good. Right? Because I'm not at practice, so he's not that good.
Threw for 400.
He did throw for 400 and then lost his job immediately.
Why?
Because Zach Wilson came back.
So then why the fuck would you ever say Cooper Rush?
I mean, you're going to understand what Zach Wilson was drafted in the first round. You have to play him. Why people don't understand this?
Mike White was playing. And then
no, you don't understand.
He started playing bad again.
Hey, you know how
he started playing bad the next week.
He did play pretty bad the next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But business wise, how does this shit work?
You're not
he played great.
Are you gonna play your investment? Are you gonna play somebody that's getting $500K?
He played
for the year
for one game, and then you saw.
Are you gonna play your investment? Or are you gonna play the guy that? What the fuck is the real Zach Wilson? I mean, he's working with the same exact shit Zach Wilson's working with. So if you're telling me that Zach Wilson can't do shit with such a bad team, what the fuck did you expect Mike White to do?
Zach Wilson played.
You wanted.
What was the score?
What is Zach Wilson doing?
Did y'all win?
It was 24-9. When we beat the Bengals, we beat them like 38-35. It was a great performance, but then Mike White showed himself when he played the Colts next week. And then he got hurt in the middle of the game. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. You are not.
Like, what's Zach Wilson's, like, highlight game in his like, for me, that he played?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. Bro, bro, look at me, bro.
I'm looking right at you.
You sure you don't want to draft another quarterback?
You really think Zach Wilson... Nah, bro, chill out. But let me ask this nigga something, bro. You really think Zach Wilson is, like, gonna, like, become the quarterback for your team?
I mean, Zach Wilson had a better second half of the season
not answering the question.
last year. There's no tape on him for real. He got fucking hurt last year.
Inside your heart, I'm asking you a question.
Can Zach Wilson be the guy?
I didn't ask you can.
He
I
has
said, do you?
to be that? Can we give him some? Can we give him some fucking weapons and shit? No quarterback can be great if you don't have a weapon or an offensive line.
What's his intangibles?
Like, what is he so good at?
What do you mean?
It's not his accuracy.
Yeah.
Is
what are you
it
talking
his
about?
arm
Yes,
strength?
It is. And his arm strength. See, you don't watch college football. That's one of the things he came into the draft.
No, I'm not
with.
talking about because everybody come out.
But he came. That was.
I'm talking about in the NFL. What intangibles has he shown in the NFL,
Yes, he
bro?
has great timing over the middle of the field. Yes, he does have that. Yes.
What do you mean by great timing?
He's a gunslinger. Wait.
He does have a good deep ball. He has an accurate.
He has an accurate deep ball, and he's good at timing up middle of the field reads. But he's a gunslinger, so sometimes he does make bad reads. But that's also because you have fucking pressure sitting on your lap. No quarterback is good when you have pressure in your face every fucking game.
At his plight.
He's played 1 year.
I'm saying at his plight. What do you think he'll be?
I don't know, bro. There's not enough tape, bro. He played like fucking 5 games last year.
I mean, he's played 13 games in his career, right?
I've tried to watch.
He's played 13 games.
No, he has not.
You didn't play last year?
He got hurt for like 6 games.
So he hasn't played 13 games in his career?
What about the other 11 games?
Bro, I might.
So if he got hurt last year and lost 6 games, what about the other? What about the other?
See, this is why
11.
Pick up his phone. His phone right there.
No, switch devices on that.
The boy was hurt, bro.
Nah, oh my god, Joe, bro. I'm pretty sure his QB record is 3-10. You don't have your QB record goes off of games you played, like you played in.
I understand what
that's what I'm saying,
record
but it wouldn't make no sense for his QB record to be 3-10.
I don't think
y'all progress the conversation as I look at it.
I don't think it is. I don't think he played that many games.
You want to put some push-ups on that one?
No.
Okay, I was just asking.
I really don't recall him playing that many games.
All right. Let's see. We'll hit that ESPN job right there.
Gotcha, brother. We're going to look at this shit together because I'm trying to see some shit. Stats. Games played 2021. 13. Oh, that's... See, that's receiving, passing, 2021, 13.
You can go like this, right?
Bro, that nigga some
that includes the game he got hurt too?
Let me see, look. I mean, we can see.
It has to if he played in it.
I mean, how many... Which game? I mean, he threw... You talking about, yeah, I see which one. He threw 10 passes. So we take it with that one, 12. Okay, 12. 12. He's 3-9.
I'm trying to look at who you guys lost to.
And we
trying
won.
to see what has he done.
And we won how many games?
He hasn't had a single game for 300 yards yet.
Throwing to who? Because he didn't have any.
So now it's throwing to who? Tell Lamar that the guy that has a duck arm.
Yo, that's not
that's
even the same. Y'all run base offense.
Bro, run base offense, but he still throws 300 plus yards multiple times. Why is it always?
But hold on, what he did that his first year? First year in the league, he did that.
He threw 300 yards
in his first year.
Possibly.
In his first year, when he came in for Joe Flacco, no, he fucking
didn't. Possibly.
No, he did not.
Possibly.
No, he did not.
What did he ask?
He had a whole year to go behind Joe Flacco.
300, a whole year behind him. He was only behind him half the season.
He did not throw for 300 yards.
It's possible.
I think he did.
Against who?
I don't know. I think there's one game he did that shit though.
I don't think it's crazy.
Because we're definitely not gonna say in a full season. We know better than to say some crazy shit like that.
Better to say what?
What year are we talking about?
His first year, his rookie year.
Where's the year at? Ooh. Go to passing. It's right there. It's passing.
We gotta
go to game log.
2018?
Mm-hmm. That's his rookie year.
No, sir. He never threw the ball more than 25 times.
Okay. That's what I thought. He didn't throw for 300.
So,
but he had more wins, though.
He plays on the fucking Ravens.
Oh, my God. He went crazy.
He plays for the Ravens.
What does that mean?
And, hold on. Some of them games, he just comes in, not even to. He came in as a Wildcat.
Nah, that's
yes,
the
you count that as games played too.
That's the beginning. We're not looking at that, bro.
We're just looking at the games where he played as a starting quarterback up here, top half. He won 6 or 7 games as a starting quarterback.
Solid.
The only game he lost was to Kansas City in overtime.
And the Chargers game.
Where?
The playoff game.
Oh, the playoff.
Yeah, I got smoked. But
23-17.
They handled y'all in that game. They handled y'all in that game.
How did you get smoked when Phillip Rivers threw 1 touchdown and like 2 interceptions?
They handled y'all, bro.
No, who handled us?
Had no
who
offense.
handled us?
Okay,
they had no offense either.
Well, I mean, y'all. It was pretty decisive that y'all won. That y'all lost.
No, we lost literally by 1 possession.
The Chargers
we lost
controlled
by
that
6
game.
points. No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
We literally lost because we couldn't score in the last 2 possessions. Like, what are you talking about?
No,
they're not controlling the game.
That's not how that game went, bro. That's not how that game went. The Chargers controlled that game.
I don't know what game you were watching. It
I mean, I understand
great defensive game though.
But anyways, my offense just has to catch up. And also for Zach Wilson, he only had one of his starting receivers. We never had all 3 of our starting receivers play in one game last year. So I mean, there's no chemistry there. But okay.
I guess Joe Flacco must got more chemistry with his receivers.
What Joe Flacco? What did he even fucking win last year?
He throws for 300 yards like it's nothing with the Jets. I don't know.
Did he win a game last year?
All we was talking about is what does Zach Wilson do?
Did he bring up the record? Did he win last year?
What does Zach Wilson do is all we asking.
And I told you what he did.
We don't see nothing.
That's okay. That's y'all. Y'all also don't watch Jets games, so don't tell me what y'all do. Y'all don't watch
I actually
don't let
Zach Wilson.
Y'all brought it up. I didn't bring it up. Y'all asked me what I saw on my team, and then y'all started attacking Zach Wilson.
So who's your receivers?
We had Corey Davis last year. We have Denzel Mims that one's out, and we had
Corey Davis.
We have Elijah Moore. Corey Davis is come on, Corey fucking Davis. That was our number 1 receiver. He's never been a number 1. Never been a number 1 receiver.
Having Willie Snead as your number 1.
He's never been a number 1. Y'all are run base. You have Mark Andrews is better than any player on our team.
Cool.
All right then.
Man, nah, these niggas are slight, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of that, you have no offensive line.
Cool.
That's this year. Exactly. They're trying to get him weapons, yes, and I applaud that. But last year he did not have any weapons, and he did not have an offensive line. He didn't even have a left tackle. We don't even have a left tackle this year. So I'm not understanding where we don't have the pieces to put a quarterback in the right situation. So I mean, yes, you would rather have a mobile quarterback than Joe Flacco who can't move anything.
So, in 12 games, would Joe Flacco have more than 2,300 yards?
I don't know that. Joe Flacco only had 100 yards last game. So, by the projections, she's only going to have 1,600 yards.
What game?
Last game.
Game 1?
Yes.
He had 300 yards.
He had 300 yards?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that was after. That was after we were
be watching.
That was after. Then I stopped watching because
that
was after y'all were up 20.
If you just stopped watching,
isn't that called? What did you call that for Matt Stafford? Stat padding.
You stopped watching?
Bro, we're down 20. What do I need to watch for? I seen what I need to see.
A lot of football teams was coming. The Lions came back. They was down 20+.
We were not coming back in that game, bro.
He keeps trying to
tell you. I feel you, but I don't really.
Also, the Lions were moving the ball way better than we were.
Whatever, bro.
And they have way more. They have more options.
Well, so when does Zach Wilson come back?
Should be back week 4, week 5.
And so when he comes back week 4, week 5, what happens?
He starts.
And then what happens? I know that.
I mean, we're gonna see.
Joe Flacco was only on the team as a mentor. He's not there to play.
We're gonna see what. You keep asking me what happens. When I asked you what happens with that, you didn't want to answer.
I did answer you.
No, you did not. I said, what happens with your team now?
I said it looks like a 4. You told me. I said it looks like a 40. Yeah, 40. If Dak doesn't come back,
8 games.
Yes, if Dak comes back, we'll win 8 games.
8 games?
Yeah.
No, stop.
If Dak comes back, by then we'll at least win 8 games, bro. We'll win 8 games by the time Dak comes back, bro. I said that. If he doesn't come back, I'm saying 4.
So you believe that?
Yes.
So how many games are you gonna win?
What do you think the Jets is?
I told you.
I said we would win 6 games.
I told you we could win 2 games.
Won 6 to 7 games this year. That's what I said at the beginning of the season.
I told you I think we could win up to 4 games this whole season.
I did not count the Ravens game.
I said we could win up to 4 games this season. We could win up to 4 games this season. Well,
actually, I would have counted the Ravens game if Lamar Jackson didn't play.
We can win 4 games. We can win 4 games total this season if Cooper Rush is our quarterback the whole way through.
You win how many games?
4.
Damn, niggas don't believe me.
We were supposed to go through the whole first week scores and been stuck on the Jets.
He's mad as shit.
You brought it.
Let's go.
And then got mad for how I was explaining how I felt my team played.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect you to get so hyped about Zach Wilson.
Nah, that's
That's
the most any type of media has ever talked about.
Y'all don't put no context behind it. Y'all just be like, he sucked. Just like you said, Trevor Lawrence sucked. And then Trevor Lawrence hooped this week.
He hasn't done anything.
No, okay.
Trevor Lawrence hooped?
He did play well last week.
He hooped?
Did Trevor Lawrence not play?
No!
Travis Etienne. Okay, so
bro,
just like you said, Joe Flacco.
No, bro, stop it. Wait, bro.
Just like you said, Joe Flacco had a missed touchdown. Travis Etienne dropped the touchdown for him.
Stop it, bro.
Did he not?
What?
He did.
Travis Etienne dropped the touchdown for him.
He did.
When?
But that one play is stopping from what he did. I mean, I understand he had a great second half. He played
good.
Listen, no, he didn't.
Yes,
he had a great second half. He finished with a fucking 75 QBR,
bro. Because he had a great
second half. What are you talking about? That's not good.
Bro, niggas
if you wipe away the last fucking quarter, the nigga would have probably finished with like a 50 QBR.
Bro, there was no there was no preseason for there wasn't a preseason for a lot of niggas, bro.
I know. But what does that mean? What
I'm talking about Trevor.
All right, no, fuck that shit. He just said 5 minutes ago. No, he didn't. Did I say Carson Wentz was nice or something?
No, I'm just saying that Carson Wentz played well. I'm just asking you.
Did I say Carson Wentz played well?
So who played better?
They both played bad.
Who played better?
It's not about. But that's not what the question was. That had nothing. That's irrelevant. I don't give a fuck to answer that question because what we were talking about is you said, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence played well." No, he didn't. He didn't play well. No, he didn't. If somebody had a 75 QBR for a whole season, would you say he played well?
No. Why you saying for a whole season?
No.
We are talking about in the context of that game.
He did not play well. No.
He brought his team back.
He did not play well in the entire game.
I didn't say he played well.
He did not play well. He did not play well in the entire game.
He came out and had a good second half.
He did not play well in the entire game. So for the game, he did not play well. And we're not talking about a lot of quarterbacks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You said Trevor Lawrence played well. No, he didn't. Trevor Lawrence did not play well.
Let me see this.
Stop trying to spin it.
We're arguing.
200-some yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Stop it, bro.
The interception was a rookie mistake. Bro. But that's probably what brought his QBR down. The interception.
That's it. That's all that brought it down.
That does affect QBR tremendously.
That's the only thing.
And drop passes also affect your QBR.
Okay.
So
he didn't throw any bad passes either.
He did have a bad pass.
He also had one bad pass was an interception.
That was a terrible mistake.
I'm just asking, was that the only bad pass you remember seeing or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, he also had that bad pass to Jones, but I mean, it did hit Jones in his hand, and Mitchell Trubisky made a terrible pass to fucking Deontay, and he caught it for him. Quarterbacks make bad passes and receivers make up for it.
And they can make up for it. But if they don't make up for it, it's not the receiver's fault. It's still
okay. And then he made a good. But when you make a good pass, that also affects your QBR. Is what I'm trying to say too.
It's that simple.
When you make a good pass, it affects your QBR if you drop it right.
So I mean, you're asking the quarterback to get saved by his receivers every single time.
You're not.
It happens, but it happens.
He dropped a touchdown, so that would have raised his QBR.
He made more bad passes than he made good passes. In the sense of
his QBR would have been way up if Travis Etienne scores that touchdown,
but he didn't.
Okay, then. So that's the same thing. That's the same. Okay, that's not. Okay.
And all in all,
but you're not. That's only content.
But he did not play well.
I think he played. I mean, it's my opinion. He played well.
Completion was 20. He was 22 for 42. No, 24 for 42.
That's playing well. So he was like 54 to 56%.
He was 57%.
That's playing well.
Well, we did say his receivers just dropped passes.
Use the bathroom.
So he would have had 3 touchdowns.
Stupid as shit, bro. Hey, bro.
That nigga said that.
Let's move on to the next topic, bro.
50%. Oh shit! What the fuck am I saying that on?
All right, come on. If they're dropping passes, then that.
Bro, how many drop passes do they have? I mean,
4.
There were 4 drop passes.
Yes, a lot of drop passes.
And how many bad passes? Probably I think he threw about 4 or 5 as well. So evens out both his receivers and his fault. He still didn't play well. His receivers may have not played well, but he didn't. Hold on. I hope you're not counting Jones a drop pass.
What?
I hope you're not counting Jones diving Joe in the end zone as a drop pass.
I didn't say it was a drop pass, but he still could have made that play.
I said, are you counting?
I didn't. I swear to God,
That's
I
all
just said.
asked.
On my life,
I
I just said I did not count it, but he still should have made that play.
He said I didn't say it was a drop pass. You just said I didn't count it. Two different dictions.
I also said it was a bad pass.
Next round, right?
Next.
Saints, Falcons. The Falcons blew another lead.
So did Jameis Winston play well?
No, he didn't play well.
You just have to make
he
sure.
was serviceable.
Okay. Making sure your stance is the same throughout because he had a shitty first half.
Yeah, and I literally said this in the group chat. If anybody during the games remember, I was saying Jameis is not playing well, but look, he's serviceable. Jameis gets the job done. Jameis will win. That's all I said, and that's what happened, right?
He
was able to get the job done, and then
did the Falcons just
both
beat the Falcons?
Both, because you still had to throw the ball. You still had to get to the spot.
What do you have? The Saints doing after seeing that first game? It's just it can be overreaction.
10 to 12 wins.
10 to 12 wins.
10 to 12 wins.
Damn. 10 to 12.
Yeah, those receivers are starting to get active as they build chemistry. That team can be crazy.
No, Mike Thomas is getting active.
Juice had 100 plus yards. Juice had 100 plus
yards, but
a lot of gonna go crazy.
Mike Thomas.
A lot of gonna go crazy.
Yeah, they'll be good.
They'll go crazy.
They'll be good. And that defense is straight too.
All right.
I can't say the defense had a good game. Because you can't have the Falcons score 26 points on you. In the first half, the Falcons were just doing whatever. Marcus Morrow was running wild.
I really would say Cordell Patterson was just doing.
So was Marcus Mariota looked like a starting NFL quarterback.
What happened?
What happened to what?
Them, the Falcons.
That's what they do. Happen? They do that all the time.
But it's even a new coach, so why is that still happening?
It's something in the Atlanta waters.
Get rid of everybody.
Oh, everybody. What's that mean?
Man, they gotta get rid of all the what's the name players, all the receivers.
That's purely on the defensive coordinator. He couldn't find the answer. He got out coached.
Why the offense? It's the same thing with the offense coordinator.
And the defensive players.
Why can't you produce? Why can't you find innovative ways to?
They did run the ball more. It just.
I'll say Falcons do a great job of trying to run the ball. Same thing like in the Super Bowl. They try to run it, just waste time and just get a secure win. Sometimes you gotta keep your foot on it.
You gotta don't play to lose. Don't play not to lose.
I feel like they ran more than they did in the Super Bowl. I feel like they didn't even try to run at all. I thought they was just trying to run it up on Brady.
Like really giving Brady chances and shit. Hey yo, bro.
But Steelers Bengals.
I was a Falcon fan, bro.
That was Steelers Bengals it was surprising, but it wasn't surprising because I knew the Steelers defense was gonna come to play. I was not expecting.
Did Joe Burrow have a good game?
Ask him
that might be the worst game I've ever seen Joe Burrow
ask him play. That. Are you asking me that?
I'm asking.
He's just asking the question. Why are you so upset?
No, he didn't have a good game.
I mean, I feel like everyone knew that Joe did not have a good game.
4 turnovers.
TJ Watt is a monster
hard.
too.
Well, he must have had 10 touchdowns. You gonna say?
I'm sad that TJ Watt is hurt, but
do we know how long he's hurt for?
He tore his bicep. It can be half the season. It could be the whole season.
You know who was really good and is worth his money? Probably more. Just for that game, Minka Fitzpatrick. That motherfucker is nice.
Worth his money, motherfucker still on his rookie deal, ain't
he? He didn't get paid yet? Bro, it has been more than 4 years, bro. Because he started with the Dolphins, right? He played 2 years with the Dolphins. Oh, he came in the second year. He came in a year and a half with the Dolphins. He came in the second year. Came around the trade deadline. And he's been with the Steelers for how long? With 2 years?
This is his second year with the Steelers.
Second year? Goddamn. They got this nigga on.
He didn't just push him.
They don't have contract
last year wasn't his last year with the Steelers.
Contract extension for a 5th-year option or something?
They have Zeke on the front page like that.
Anyways, the Bengals still blew it. Even with that being said, the Bengals still blew it to me.
They gave Joey too many opportunities. But I can say this. Joey didn't completely blow the game, but
I have a question.
He should have got the ball in the end zone. His kicker should never been in position to end the game anyway.
Okay, I have a question for you. Well, he did put the ball in the end zone, and Minka made another great play and blocked the PAT.
Yeah.
So they technically
he won the game, but
there was another call that they had to settle for 3. Jamar Chase caught it. I don't know if you saw it. Jamar Chase caught it on the sideline, and he had the ball on the right side. So this is the pylon. They didn't review it.
Yeah.
So that was
I didn't feel like the ball was in anywhere, and plus that's also him on awareness. He was so
And then
he was busy.
Contract.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to say I know he's in.
But
he was busy with his feet. All he had to do was this.
I have to ask you a question. All right, so you get five turnovers, right? It was 5 turnovers from the Bengals.
Yeah.
You get 5 turnovers and you still only win by 3. You basically lost almost twice. Do you think? So I feel like there's only a certain ceiling with Mitch Trubisky.
That's what I was about to
So
say.
do
Manager.
you think the Steelers should just, because like Kenny Pickett's 24. How much is he gonna learn sitting behind Mitchell Trubisky? Should they just start Kenny Pickett, or do you think they should just ride the season out?
Another thing, like you just said, Kenny Pickett is 24. Mitch Trubisky is only what, like 26, 27. Yeah, I'm saying. If Kenny Pickett didn't come in already as somebody that can be that guy and play now, we're not waiting to see where he can potentially be.
I think Kenny Pickett
had 24 is not that young of an age for a quarterback.
Okay, Kenny. All right, so you basically just think. I think the recording cut off, but anyways, you think that they should just ride with Mitchell instead of going with Pickett, basically.
As of right now, yeah, you might as well. You don't got a reason not to.
And Mike, you agree with that?
With what?
Just ride with Mitchell or start Kenny? I feel like as a Steelers.
I mean, listen.
I feel like as a Steelers fan, I would want Kenny
in the back of your head, if you thinking Bryce Young, then sure.
But then you have to be bad.
What are we talking
You have
about?
to be a terrible team to get Bryce Young or see like the Steelers aren't going to be bad. So now the next quarterback you're looking at is like Sam Hartman or one of those quarterbacks. Bo Nix. No, you're not going for Bo Nix. Bo Nix is not going to nobody's team. Sorry.
But did we discuss every team yet?
No, we were Steelers, Bengals.
We talked about the Chiefs. The Chiefs is what I just brought up.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes is that guy.
He played good.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's that guy.
He was tweaking the fuck out.
They scored. Did they punt? No, I'm being serious. I really don't think they punted.
I don't know. But
they're those type of guys though.
Yeah.
To go
what I saw,
Juju
was playing well. He had 6 catches for 79 yards. He had a fumble though. He did fumble.
Dancing too much like that. Let me stop.
But then they played well. They looked.
That's what's up.
And Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 2.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't.
Kyler did not play well.
Yeah, we know.
Not in that film study room.
Yeah, no. When Kyler doesn't play well, it's quiet, but it's cool.
I'm
I thought
not really a Kyler guy.
Did your boy Justin play well?
Justin Fields?
Herbert.
Oh, Justin Herbert. That's my boy now.
I'm just saying, did your boy?
Never made a playoff, but it's in the top 10.
No, I'm just asking you a question, man.
Who's in the top 10?
Justin Herbert's the top 10 quarterback.
Oh, thought you said Justin Fields. Yo, I'm out.
Justin Herbert played okay. I wouldn't say. I couldn't say he didn't
It's
play.
Derek Carr who played like some shit.
Derek Carr did force his passes. He did say in the interview.
He kept doing that shit.
Said in the interview
like he passed. The last interception, he threw it to like 2 people at the same. What the fuck was he thinking?
He said he was being too aggressive.
Aggressive or remedial?
No, I think.
Can't say the R word.
Yeah, I think. I think you got these brand new shiny toys, right? And you just want to try them out. So I think that's what happened.
The referee ain't no brand new toy.
No, I'm just saying you got you have so many. You got all these options, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga was just trying too much.
Just like when you go to
the interception
it's like when you go to a buffet and you feel like you want to try everything and you end up trying everything. Now your stomach hurt and you can't even eat no more.
Yes, I feel like that's what happened. Like the pass to what's it called? He wasn't able to step up in the pocket. But you know who played well? Khalil Mack.
Weird.
You see, that's a true guy right there. Khalil Mack, 3 sacks and a strip sack. Khalil Mack was hooping. It doesn't matter what organization he goes to.
Bro.
That's what we call being a guy.
You know who we should be talking about? We should be talking about Jalen Hurts and Tua. Those are guys we should be talking about. 2 guys that came out.
You thought Tua had a good game? Bless you.
On the same level as Justin Herbert. I think they both played well enough. Didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
But neither of them made like big plays on their own win. I would say two of his big plays came from his receivers.
Now that I'm understanding your point, okay, Justin, Trevor Lawrence played okay. He played okay. If we're going by Coach K's standards, he played okay. Now that I'm understanding who played good and who didn't by his standards, he played okay. Trevor Lawrence played well for me from what I saw last year and what I saw out of the Jaguars. So I'm like, oh yeah, you played well.
You're going off of his standard.
Yeah, we weren't going from a group standard. We were from his standard from last year. Last year he was shit.
I don't compare people to each other. That's for him to do.
No,
that's what he does to get better.
I was comparing him to himself in the Jaguars last year. I'm like,
I was comparing him to the league.
I was comparing him to
32 teams week 1.
No, because
that's good. That's what good and bad is.
He's going off our last pod and our critiques against him our last pod. That's why his thinking was like, nah, bro. Second half, don't play well.
I said that. I agree. I said second half, we can go. You'll see it back on the stage. So second half, he had a good second half. But entirely throughout the game, if you're going to say, did he have a good game? He did not.
All right.
You know who else didn't have a good game? But showed some fight, just like Jared Goff. Baker. Baker was disappointing me.
You said he had a good
second half of the game.
Oh, I thought he said.
Okay,
your diction had it.
My fault. I don't know what I said.
You know who else had a good game?
No, I meant to say, you know who had... No, because I said like Jared Goff.
So fast. Yeah, the second half.
Like Jared Goff.
Yeah, the second half.
But
I feel like Jared Goff played good the whole game. Really,
these online schemes. No, I feel like DeAndre Swift made some big plays for him.
What's the name blew me? Fuck.
That's what Swift is there for.
But what's the name blew the fuck on me? Fucking Baker Mayfield. It's like the way he blew me is the same way Russell Wilson just blew me. Like y'all niggas are supposed to like win them joints.
I mean, he did win the joint. Well, I mean, he did win the joint.
No.
His defense had, if I'm not mistaken, like a minute 10 left, and you get a terrible call on
but then he throw a pick and fumble.
Yeah, I'd say that was the first half.
That's what I was about to say.
That's the first half.
A lot of shit could have been mitigated.
Jacoby Brissett didn't do shit.
Shit for the whole what's the name, bro?
They Nick chubbed their way to a win,
bro. No. Kareem Hunt was out there balling.
No, I mean at the end, but at the end,
at first he didn't score the first touchdown.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying at the end of the drives. At the end of the drives, they Nick chubbed their way down the field.
But isn't that what I predicted?
Yeah, Nick Chubb is a monster. But
and what did we say? And then I say it was Baker's game to lose.
And then it was a it was a Cade York. It was a Cade York. That field goal was good from 70. I promise you.
It probably was. But you don't get drafted that early for no reason. The AFC
Cade York was like that. He was
known for good kickers as well.
He was on the Joe Burrow National Championship team.
Yeah.
As a freshman.
Who did they? Well, we'll get into that when we get this week's predictions and shit like that. Who else? We haven't talked about the Giants.
Saquon's back. That's all I have to say.
Is he?
Saquon's back.
I heard he was tweeting.
Saquon had a great game.
Okay? Saquon is back.
Okay.
Daniel Jones also played. Okay.
It's Saquon.
It's Saquon. He played okay.
It's Saquon.
Let's see.
It's Saquon.
Let's see how this season.
Who played
Saquon,
next?
that was a great way to start it off.
I his phone.
He plays. I'll tell you who he plays. Oh. He plays the Panthers. He plays the Panthers next week.
Who Saquon does?
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Yes. He's playing the Panthers.
Baker Mayfield with him.
That's gonna be.
And if the Giants play any challenging games, fuck.
All right, so let's go through this. Let me go through.
Wait, we're missing a team.
From the
Broncos.
No, I'll tell you.
That's right.
Who we're missing. I gotta talk about this guy.
Who?
Trey Lance, bro.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
Trey Lance.
Bro.
No, hold on. Trey Lance, bro. Trey Lance, man. I'm gonna let you slide this one game, but you play like some shit.
Trey Lance is not.
We did.
You. I never thought I would be the type of person. You know how hard I am on Jimmy G. Trey Lance is there to propel them to a new level, right? You know what the ceiling is with Jimmy G. But Jimmy G's ceiling is getting to the Super Bowl. See, Jimmy G's ceiling is getting to the NFC Championship game. Trey Lance is supposed to make them more explosive, more better on offense, and that nigga laid a fucking egg against one of the worst rosters in the NFL.
First off, the Bears roster is better than the Jets. We'll start off with that.
I just said one of the worst. Did I not say one of the
faking?
Second.
That's hate, bro. That's hate now.
I don't think it's called hate when it's truthful. But
you keep bringing it up like that's
hating, bro.
That's hating.
All right, but I would also say this. I mean, even though the Bears have had significant losses on their defense, bro, we very significant. We had to put respect on that defense's name, especially when they play in Soldier Field. Like, it's a reason why Bears Nation is somehow always in the talk.
What were you saying to me during the game?
My life, I can say I've never remembered the Bears being a top team. But I can always say I remember the Bears being a playoff.
What were you telling me during the game? What did we watch during the game?
That's what the Bears are known for, having nice defenses.
Shut the fuck up.
You were watching Red Zone.
Did you watch
You told me you were watching Red Zone.
Okay, Trey Lance is some shit, bro.
No. Go watch the film.
Bro,
you need to go back and watch the film again.
But if I'm gonna go on Trey Lance,
let me tell you something.
if I'm gonna go on Trey Lance, I gotta hear this nigga say something about Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson didn't play.
I FaceTime.
Niggas the
I FaceTime this nigga, right? I FaceTime this nigga. I was smiling.
Bro, what did I have? I had the straightest face.
I was smiling. I was like, hey, yo, you watching the game? You like, which one? I'm watching all of them. I was like, nah, nigga. Trey Lance is slight. Like, I'm watching that show. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's not it.
I mean,
like,
I don't know if he was nervous out there or what.
I mean,
I don't get it.
I'm not giving him.
It's not his first NFL.
It's not my job.
It's not his first NFL game.
Fuck, unlock this job.
It's not his first NFL game.
Trey Lance, you're slight until proven otherwise, sir.
I'm gonna give him 4 games before I really come up. But right now,
my fault.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It did rain hectic in the end of the fourth quarter, but for those first 3 quarters, no, that's not what I like to see. It's not what I like to see out of a Kyle Shanahan offense.
Slight.
But come on.
All you gotta do is just throw the ball to Debo.
He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Debo was out there trying to fight for his fucking life. He couldn't get the ball.
You know who?
Whenever Debo did touch the ball, he did something good with it.
You know who we didn't talk about?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
His receivers
suck, bro.
I mean, you saw the cat. You saw
and after
that, the game was over.
That was one play.
No, that's the one you seen. I watched that shit. Them niggas suck.
No, them wide receivers are bad. They're bad.
They get open.
Do they? And when they don't get open, they're never where they're supposed to be. They're not this bad.
It's gonna work out.
It's gonna hopefully
they're not open because they're not running.
But also,
page, right?
And then when they try to catch the ball, emphasis on try.
Because that game wasn't a blowout.
It wasn't.
So you catch that, bro.
I did like what I saw out of the Vikings.
Let me tell you something about Kirk Cousins, bro. Kirk Cousins is a front runner. He's not a what's the name nigga, bro. Like he's not ready for smoke. Like
he's not a comeback kid.
Okay. He's not no comeback kid, or he's not a in the heat of the moment.
I'm trying to look up the stats to see how many.
He's a front runner. If he could get up on your ass, 14 maybe. 17,
I feel like Kirk Cousins got a couple
15.
of comeback wins.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be surprised about how many quarterbacks got comeback wins. I'm like, damn, I ain't got that many. When they be saying this shit,
I think Kirk Cousins is one of those quarterbacks that has a lot of comeback wins.
Leading the league, comeback fourth quarter,
he doesn't
have
like that many focus. Like his most focused joint is the.
But I also think you don't like Kirk Cousins because he was on the Redskins.
Nigga, he wasn't giving us no smoke.
Yeah, I
don't think it has anything to do with the Redskins. You pay him.
He's a finesser, bro.
I'm saying you pay him in the Vikings, and you give him anything a quarterback can ask for.
I can't.
You give him a run game.
He's a finesser.
You give him
agent.
You give him Diggs and Thielen. Diggs leaves. You give him JJ.
JJ was hooping. He had 180.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying you don't miss a step.
But last year
you have weapons.
But now they got him an offensive coach though.
They got a better coach, but we'll see, bro.
Mike Zimmer did not like him, and he came out publicly and always said he did not like his quarterback.
That's cool, bro.
I don't blame him.
It's cool, bro. Yeah, because he sees it. He's not a real nigga.
But I mean,
look,
They're 1-0 already.
Nigga,
we'll see who did.
I bet you when they spin the block, what's the name gonna spin the block on their ass?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
We gonna see though.
Gonna get that shit back.
It's not on him, bro. Quarterback can only throw the ball.
Nah, he's gonna come through and dissect them.
That nigga fucking gonna have to turn into Lamar Jackson. That's why I like Lamar, bro. When my quarterback's playing bad, God will believe in that nigga's feet. That motherfucking feet start turning into fire. He's just.
I also don't think the Broncos played bad.
He don't got feet.
I also don't think Russell
hurt, and now he acts like he's scared to run. So now
I feel like he was always scared to run. Like
I
feel like
bro, when he used to start. Remember when he used to try to truck niggas and stiff arm niggas?
It's not like this nigga ever had 300 yards rushing in a season.
No, not like
you
that.
You think Russell Wilson? You think Russell Wilson played bad?
That's a lot, bitch ass.
300 rushing yards is a lot to ask for.
That's a lot,
bro.
Depending on the quarterback.
Wasn't giving you 300.
Russell Wilson don't do that anymore.
Russell Wilson do be getting out, bro.
Not 300.
I think.
Bro,
you look up the stat. Look up
the fucking stats. Russell Wilson.
My phone's dead. I'm asking you, statistician.
Move.
Let's see how fast you move.
Russell Wilson is not. He hasn't had no 300.
Let me ask you a question while he's looking that up. Do you think Russell Wilson had a bad game?
Nah.
I think Russell Wilson actually played good.
I
felt as if it was bad play calling and a lot of his situations were bad. But I do think he played. I think he played good in a sense. But he had plays where we can complain like.
Yes.
Let's be real. Q Diggs should have caught that interception in the end zone.
That's every quarterback.
He just threw it. He threw a wild one. It was like a young boy's play. He threw it up the corner something which was getting strapped on the play. And it should have been a pick, so that was a safe play for him.
Yeah,
but he got his mind right. He was in there. He made the right plays, but the biggest problem to me was the play calling, which can really make a quarterback look like you guys said for Trevor Lawrence. But I never thought Urban Meyer was a play caller, so that's the reason why I didn't really agree with y'all with that.
That nigga brought in. Think about it, Urban Meyer. We can't trust Urban Meyer. He got to bring his own staff. The nigga brought in Tim Tebow to play tight end. We should have known how that was gonna go for him. No, he brought in Tim Tebow to really try out for tight end, bro.
That nigga was doing favors. That nigga pulled up a tight end
fullback. No, that's not cool.
So
it's not cool, bro.
Last year, Russell Wilson had 180.
Wait. He was hurt last year. That don't count.
Yeah, he literally couldn't.
He literally got hurt.
Okay, last year he had 183.
Don't worry about it.
So he would have got there.
And then,
bro, with this year, why you do it like that? You be doing it. His stats, bro, is going to have all the rushing.
Y'all just told me to go to game splits.
That's only when we want to watch each game for the season.
I'm like, y'all got it. This nigga was tweaking the fuck out.
Yo, he trying to close the job. He probably had 600. That nigga was buttering the fuck out. Hey, that shit said 5.
All right, so give me y'all best and worst players, or your best and worst players, or best and worst whatever from week 1.
Best and worst teams or players?
It can be players or teams. Just give me one.
That boy had 850 yards.
Give me
I ain't gonna say that about that boy, right?
It's not that.
Hey, give me one or two. Yeah, just give me one good thing and a bad thing from week 1 that you saw.
What do you mean, like players or like?
It can be players or teams, whatever. One good thing, one bad thing you saw from week 1. I got nothing. All right, my thing is my first good thing was Justin Jefferson. I did like what he did. Justin Jefferson is a dog, and shit, that nigga might win Offensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna see what he does against the Eagles, but I'm not. But if he hoops against the Eagles, I'm stamping down. He's gonna win Offensive Player of the Year.
My good thing is, even with all the preseason shit that was going on, the AFC North is still the best division in football. Yay! And the bad thing that I saw though this weekend was TJ Watt's injury, and I would say Derrick Henry looking like half a man.
Oh man. He had 90? He had 90 yards, right?
He had 90?
I think he had 90.
Probably 90 on like 30 carries.
To me, the best thing I've seen, I could just be an week 1 overreaction, but a lot of teams that I didn't think would be competitive are more competitive this year, i.e. fucking the Texans look more competitive. The fucking Lions look more competitive. The Lions.
We're gonna scratch the Lions off of that because their tone was. I think they lost last year 10 games, but under 10 points.
So they gotta win.
Like they just can't win, but they be there. They're fighters. They're known for being fighters. That's why people like that coach. That's why people like the coach because he's a fighter.
A lot of people look more competitive. The surprising thing for me.
That's not so good.
The surprising thing for me was Kyler Murray. I didn't expect him to come out there that bad.
I just want to point out that he just showed me that Derrick Henry only had 21 carries for 82 yards. That's 2 yards.
That's 4 years. That's 4 yards a carry.
That's 4 yards,
which is decent. But he's the king. You feel me? You don't get the nickname the king. That's why I said half a man. Well, half of the type of man he is, which is just a regular man. He looked human.
Yeah, I mean, because if what's the name, Zeke would have came.
Obviously, the bad thing for me was I didn't like Trey Lance's performance. All right. Do you want to talk about your error question, or do you want to save that for like a basketball episode?
Yeah, let's say that because I feel like
I
want to talk about both sports. Like
we're
doing both sports.
Schedules.
All right, you got the week 2 schedule?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So the first game, I know the first game. It's Chargers and Chiefs. No Keenan Allen, and I think J.C. Jackson might not.
Don't worry about it. It's the Chiefs. I'm about to go slap.
It's always a gunfight when these two teams play each other. So I'm going with the Chargers. You know why? Because I know they're gonna fight, but I'm going with the better D line. I think at the end of the game, defensive line made big plays to end the game.
Okay.
Damn, boy. Listen,
Okay.
I thought I was gonna pick one up. I thought I was gonna be the only one that picked the Chargers because I was trying to pick up a game because my record was not too good last week, Mike.
Okay, what's your joint?
But now that we're keeping records, I'm going with the Chargers. I believe in their defense. I don't really care that I care that JC Jackson's not playing, but they don't have Tyreek Hill. So I mean, Juju Smith-Schuster is in them. They're gonna get some yards. It's gonna be a shootout, obviously. And it's on a short week, so I don't think the defense are really going to have time to prepare. But like Coach K said, man, I believe Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack will be able to affect the game.
In a divisional game, I don't really think you have to prepare too much. You kind of know. You see him 2 times a year, every year. The coaches for the Chiefs ain't changed. Their offense ain't changed. They look the exact same. No lie. But they look like they try to replace Tyreek with Juju, which is not working.
What do y'all think of the Chiefs' defense this past game?
I mean,
hard to judge.
Yeah, I mean,
you were playing a Cardinals team that was what I would say was hurt. It was only half the team, really.
Cardinals aren't very good right now.
Dolphins and Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens. For every reason that he said that the Charger was going to win is what I'm taking.
You just don't like Tua, the Ravens. It's okay. Just say you don't like Tua.
It's not about I don't like Tua.
I can't see my Ravens losing to the Dolphins again.
I don't see the Ravens. I don't see the Ravens losing, especially in Baltimore. Though the Dolphins did give them that smoke last year, but nah, I gotta go with Lamar.
Jets or Browns? I'm taking the Browns.
I respect that.
Even James is taking the Browns.
I am taking the Browns. Myles Garrett is gonna get off. We have no tackles, no nothing. Yeah,
don't the Browns still have Clowney as well?
They do. I don't know. That's a good question. That's actually they might.
Where did he go? He was there last season.
Yeah, and then Myles Garrett going to go against no left tackle.
People don't be understanding. He had 9 tackles on the other side of Myles Garrett.
They're just gonna Nick Chubb. They're gonna Nick Chubb the way to a victory. So I mean, I feel like it'll be a close game, but they are going to win. We're not.
Nick Chubb might have 200.
Commanders and Lions.
It's in Detroit, right?
It's in Detroit.
I like Lions.
I take the Lions.
I love this game.
Lions.
I love this game, but I don't think the Lions are getting over this hump for a little while. I'm going with the Redskins on the hot run. I think they're gonna start off Commanders. Ooh, sorry. Don't do nothing to me. They already be trying to call me racist.
No, you
I love
forgot.
Indians.
I said that.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They're not even called Indians.
Why Americans?
Shit. Oh my God. We gonna knock out 25 push-ups while y'all talk about that.
So yeah, I got the Commanders though in week 2. I think they'll
you know what?
I
think you're right because the Redskins tend to do that. They tend to go on a 3, 4, 5 game run.
Yeah, and then they come back to real life. You know.
Let me swap my pick.
I also like Jahan Dotson. That boy was hooping.
Yeah, we knew he was gonna be nice.
He's good. Yeah. He's a good player, bro.
You swapping your picks to the Commanders?
People lucked up, man. If that young bull didn't get shot, man, it might have been a long season for the NFC East.
Yeah. Oh, Robinson.
Because that would have been running back by committee. McKissick and AG looked good last week. So with 3, ooh.
You taking the Commanders? You changed your pick to
Yeah,
I'm still rocking with the Lions. I just loved it. Pause. Wait, no, I just love Dan Campbell as a coach. So it's not
I do love their style. I love their style of
football. It's about who's gonna create the less turnover. The thing about it is, bro, what's the name is such a fuck nigga.
Okay, who we talking about?
Carson Wentz.
Oh, I was like, who we talking about? Next game, bro.
Fuck nigga versus fuck nigga. Which Jared Goff do you get?
That is true.
Colts versus Jaguars.
Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts, bro. You can't trigger versus a sorry team twice, bro. There's no way you don't. I mean, last time I believe they played each other, the Colts punished them, correct?
No, the Colts lost.
Oh, they lost to the Jags?
That's how they didn't make the playoffs.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. No way, bro.
You taking the Jags?
I can't.
I have to take the Colts, bro.
I have to take the Colts.
Because if I think with the my expectation of the Colts this year, they have to win this game.
I think what's the name's not gonna make enough plays, and Trevor Lawrence is.
Matt Ryan?
Yes.
That's okay. Jonathan Taylor will.
I think they need to get away from the force feed thing, because force feeding running backs, that, to me, doesn't really win you games. It can't get you borderline into the playoffs, but if you want to be a Super Bowl team, you can't just force feed a running back.
Buccaneers Saints.
Ooh, that's hot.
You know it's crazy, right? Because if you just go head to head, you be like, "Oh, it's Tom Brady." Nah, but if you understand the rivalry, then you know what happens when the Bucs and the Saints get in the same stadium. It don't matter who's at quarterback. Yeah, it's just that. That's just the type of football that's gonna be played. Where's the game at?
It's in the Superdome.
It's in the Superdome. I'm going with the Saints. Who that nation? We are going with you guys. Don't disappoint me.
Is what's the name hurt?
Who?
Goodwin. I need a better AK game.
Godwin did hurt his hamstring again. He might not play this game.
That boy injury prone, but we knew.
I think he rushed back too fast.
But hey, Julio was limping as well.
He did. I think. Yeah, I did see that.
But he's a robot.
But let me see. Oh yeah, I wanted to point out that Tom Brady is 1-4. 1-4, I think, since he's been on the Buccaneers against the Saints. He's lost. So, with that being said, I'm going with the Bucs. I like their defense. I like the defense that I'm seeing.
He just be saying shit to say it.
I like the defense that I'm seeing. I'm going with Tom Brady. I need to pick up a win here. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to pick up a win right now. Buccaneers is going to pick up a win and move me back into a good record, man. Come on, Tom.
I'm going to take the Saints.
That's good. That's what I needed.
Panthers versus Giants.
This is
Giants
a
I'm taking the Panthers. Y'all continue.
What Saquon am I going to get? I don't trust the Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers. I really do like the Panthers offense. And I think as Baker goes week by week, shit's gonna open up for him. Did DJ Moore have a good game? I don't remember seeing him too much.
I was flipping through games, so I came back when they were coming back and I saw the Robbie Anderson touchdown and stuff. But I'm gonna have to go with the Panthers here too.
I would say this. I don't know if McCaffrey's really gonna get a chance to go off. That Giants
McCaffrey played well.
Crazy.
I mean,
I know he played good last week.
But yeah, they do.
I'm saying that Giants defense though is kind of scary, and they play against a elusive running back every day in practice. So
we'll see.
Yeah, that's a we will see type game.
But I'm gonna have to go with the thing. I almost don't want to pick a team.
I don't even like Baker, but I'm gonna go with Baker.
Patriots.
I think it's a Baker day.
This is a good game.
Patriots and Steelers.
Steelers.
It's where?
It's not even Heinz Stadium no more, but it's
at Heinz Stadium. It's at Heinz Field.
The Patriots just I don't know. It's like it's something about their offense. It's like if Mac Jones is just not juice, then there's nothing going on for them.
They have no offensive coordinator, bro. They have a defensive coordinator calling offensive plays,
which makes sense. That's Belichick's fault.
That is Belichick. He's being too arrogant.
What's left, right? I think he's tired of everybody. I think he's tired of putting everybody on.
I made a mistake. Josh McDaniels on the Raiders. He's the Raiders head coach.
Yeah, he got hired as Raiders.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Steelers. Who's that? There was a nigga that was playing really nice besides TJ Watt. It's like a new guy. God, I can't remember his name.
I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Okay, you do that.
What team you talking about?
His number's like 51 or something on the Steelers or something like that. It was 50 something. I'll look it up. I'll put it in the video.
Rams, Falcons.
Rams. They're gonna bounce back.
Rams.
They're gonna bounce back.
Seahawks, 49ers.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
49ers.
Are you dead ass? Mike, look me in the eye. Are you dead ass?
I mean, I don't see why. I'm not mad at it though, because the Seahawks defense did look good, and if Geno does stay hype, he has a lot of weapons.
Let me tell you something. You know the Seahawks only punted one time. Not the Seahawks. The Broncos only punted one time.
The Broncos did? Oh wow.
They got down the field. They just couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, they were playing. Do you know who they playing? Do you know who their quarterback was?
Russell Wilson.
You know who this people's quarterback is?
What he's saying is he believes in Geno more than he believes in Trey Lance, which is understandable.
You know how many yards the Seahawks had in the second half of the last game? They had 34 yards in the second half.
Shit, how much did the 49ers have in the second half?
I'm just saying.
Talk about that.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
I'm taking the 49ers.
I'm taking the Seahawks, and like I'm only be wrong once this year. So if I take the Seahawks this time around, the next time I'm gonna take
Who you got?
the Seahawks because you know they're gonna split.
I got 49ers.
Oh, okay.
I have sense.
I'm gonna say nigga crazy.
Bengals versus Cowboys.
Bengals. No, what say Cowboys?
Bro.
Dak freshly hurt. Cooper rushes the start quarter. He not crazy.
Texans versus Broncos.
The Broncos
I
can't
got
lose
Broncos.
this game. They cannot lose this game.
Cardinals versus Raiders.
Raiders.
I mean, do we need to elaborate?
I'll take Raiders.
All right. Do we need to elaborate? I don't think
no.
we do.
Yeah, we do.
They need a win.
Are you talking about for that game?
Yeah, for that game.
The Broncos and the Raiders.
No, we don't. I mean, I just think first four games.
Yeah, half of his team is hurt, and I feel like the Raiders.
He doesn't study.
Yo, I feel like the Raiders have a bounce back.
I'm gonna say that until he wins.
Bears versus Packers.
That's all I have to say. Packers.
Where you're playing in Soldier Field?
Lambeau.
Yeah. What's that, Lambeau? Okay, I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers. Even if it's not Aaron Rodgers, I really think this would probably be an Aaron Jones type game.
Bears versus Packers. I'm taking Packers.
I think Aaron Rodgers just needs to find players like Aaron Jones in the open field.
It's gonna be him and AJ Dillon.
And
you know AJ Dillon led them in receiving last year.
And I feel like,
and that's crazy because AJ Dillon's he's literally not the catcher.
He's the bowling ball.
Yeah, and I feel like over the week at practice, you know what I'm saying, Aaron Rodgers is just gonna have a conversation with his receivers, and
he's been having them conversations.
Nah, but you know what I mean, he's gonna have a conversation with his receivers and just tell them to calm down. You guys are where y'all supposed to be. Y'all just need to just catch the ball, which you've been doing in practice.
Right.
And I think it happens this game.
Titans, Bills.
I'll take Bills.
You already know I have them go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I got Bills as well.
Vikings, Eagles. I have the Vikings.
Is that hate? Or do you really believe that the Vikings?
I have the Vikings. I feel like it'd be a situation where remember I said he's a front runner. I feel like this isn't a situation where, you know what I'm saying,
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Kirk Cousins will get out in front.
I do
think it's gonna be a good game, but
I don't think he's gonna be able to get out.
I actually do got the Eagles.
Okay.
I have the Vikings.
Have the Vikings.
I want to see this Darius Slade JJ matchup.
I think
I like Darius Slade for JJ like as a matchup wise. If I'm gonna put I like
what type of
this
defense do they
type
play?
of
Does anyone know?
Who?
The Eagles.
I
mean, they're known for playing a lot of man to man.
Oh, I thought you meant like their front.
Like, is Darius Slade the Darius Slade travel?
Yes,
he travels.
He travels.
I don't know.
They're doing a lot.
They have Bradbury, right? They're doing a lot of stuff with.
They got Bradbury.
They're doing a lot of Cooper Cup type stuff with Justin Jefferson.
That's what's killing everybody.
Yeah.
So I feel like
they're moving them all over the field. But Darius Slade can play in the slot as a slot corner too.
I understand that too, but I'm just saying I feel like he's gonna be able to.
He's force
scheme
fed, so
he's gonna be able to scheme to get Justin Jefferson on some linebackers. But if Adam and also y'all said Adam Thielen's that guy, so
they have Bradbury as well.
Come on, so no.
The Eagles is not.
I like Dalvin Cook,
man.
and I just don't. I gotta see what Jalen Hurts though.
But I don't believe in Jalen Hurts just yet. So I'm taking the Vikings.
That was fun. Besides the Zach Wilson part, y'all got me hot. Can't believe I even had to argue about that again. That's Richard Sherman. But all right, man, this is it for the
Richard Sherman podcast. He got on that joint with Darius Slade.
This has been another episode of the Act Like You Know podcast. Receivers. This is episode
Devontae Adams number 1, Jefferson number 2, Hill number 3, Stephon Diggs number 4, and then Jamar Chase number 5.
This is episode 17 because we have a soccer one coming out before this, or 16. I don't know. Whichever one comes out, realistically, that makes sense. But yeah, it's your boy Hamito, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking subscribe. God damn. Like we're not. It's fucking free. Yeah. I'm not even like a beggar. Like at first I didn't want to be the guy that'd be like, oh, subscribe to this video. But like, damn, like if you gonna support, like you can
like, subscribe, comment,
share with your friends.
Yeah, right back.
Share with your friends. Get back in the community.
Hey, man. if you any nice anything y'all want us to talk about, touch on, put it in the comments. You feel me? Hey, this is a community podcast. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man.
Act like you know.
Thanks for tuning in.
And hit the cash up too.
Mic drop.
We need more. We need more equipment. What?